In the Democratic Republic of Congo want neighboring Rwanda to extradite the captured rebel leader Nkunda to the country. Congo's communication minister says he hopes Rwanda will extradite Nkunda so he can be tried for war crimes. The minister says the capture of Nkunda has increased chances for peace between Congo and Rwanda. Congolese and Rwandan soldiers captured Nkunda on Rwandan territory late on Thursday. He's currently being held at a secret location near the Congolese border. An arrest warrant had been in effect since 2005 for the former Congolese Army General Nkunda. Joining me now from London to talk a bit more about this is Ayo Johnson, an Africa specialist. Ayo Johnson, of course, Rwanda is supported by the United States. Do you think the US and Rwanda's other allies are happy that Nkunda has been captured?
Well, yes. They've made it quite clear that they wanted him arrested for some time. They've accused him of war crimes. They've accused him of destabilizing the Congo. They've accused him of many atrocities involving children and the displacement of thousands of people from the Congo itself. So yes, to an extent, the United States, the AU and the United Nations themselves alike would be extremely pleased about it. But it's quite worrying because, as we know, both the Congo and Rwanda have been fighting a proxy war, a war which has involved the Hutu militia and the Tutsi rebels themselves, led by Mr. Nkunda himself, very famous so. And it would appear that Mr. Nkunda has been sacrificed in the interest that Rwanda and Congolese can work together to neutralize the Hutu militias in the Congo. So they're trying to diffuse both these rebel groups, both the Tutsis and the Hutu groups, in the hope that that will bring about some level of peace. But it's a risky strategy because the truth is that Mr. Nkunda or Laurent Nkunda's army has not been disarmed, and they are largely out there with heavily armed to the teeth.
Of course, as we remind people on this station, everyone carries a little bit of Congo on them, at least anyone who has a mobile phone, because, of course, the minerals that come from Congo. Some people have characterized this as a proxy war in the sense that Chinese interests in Congo are battling with U.S. interests, and they're being fought for by Rwanda. How does Nkunda fit in with that, then?
Well, I mean, diamonds are the central play with the Congo. As we know, diamonds have destabilized large parts of Africa, being Sierra Leone, Liberia, and a whole raft of others. And the Congo is no exception. The truth is that the Chinese have quite a large interest in those diamonds, but more so about oil. They've been very keen about oil on the African continent. But diamonds, I'm afraid, would play a major role here, and it would be the linchpin that has actually caused all these two countries, both that of President Kabila of the Congo and President Kagame of Rwanda, keep on fighting because the diamonds are very precious, clearly. But the problem is that the poverty levels in those countries, the diamonds haven't actually translated to anything that has actually helped the poor.
And of course, I was thinking of tantalum in particular. But just finally, because we're running out of time, do you think that this is happening in any way is connected with the inauguration of Barack Obama?
Well, there's a lot of things that are happening all over the world which are sort of trying to diffuse itself either prior to his inauguration or literally just immediately after. It's highly possible that this may be a signal that Obama wants a much more different stance on Africa, and he's clearly the United States has shown that they would rather have Laurent Nkunda neutralized at this junction in the hope that it may bring a widened peace for both Rwanda and the Congo, and because those two countries have suffered quite a bit.
Ayo Johnson, as ever, thank you very much for joining us.